world famous Let's Play Deceased Crabs finally started his series on this game. And so I've been picking up a few points of that. It's just some small stuff that I missed. Like, it's not even him showing off stuff, because he's still in the early areas. He's basically just showing things that I forgot. So basically there's a bunch of stuff in the guidance gate that I can go back and pick up now. Yes. And then there's one other thing, like a tablet I somehow completely missed in Divine Fortress, and then after that we'll be heading to the Underworld, I think. Cryrig isn't gonna get back to me. It's been forever now. Damn. Sorry to hear that, man. That's pretty rough. Some companies these days, I swear. I'm not sure what they're doing. Absolute clowns. Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. Okay, well, I mean, to be fair, if you just, like, keep pestering them with emails, I feel like eventually they have to respond. You know what I mean? I don't know. Though I assume you probably have sent them a few emails by now already, so. Okay, so I'm looking around here for some stuff. So now using tips. It's finally, look, I'm not using tips, it's just things, it's just reminding me of things that I already knew about and that I forgot. Like, I take your tips sometimes, I don't want to rely on them. But right now, he's so early in the game, he's not going to spoil anything major for me anytime soon. I'm way ahead of where he is right now, so I don't feel too bad about it. I take your tips, buddy. Just, you know, sometimes a little begrudgingly, because I don't always like taking. Okay, so there's something up here. Oh, that was just an actual item lying around. Okay. Dispel gates in the ruins. Gates leading out of the underworld will glow blue. Oh, so this actually is an item that only just became useful, basically. Leading out of the underworld will glow blue. That sounds really useful, actually, for where we're at now, though. So that's pretty. That is, whoops, damn convenient timing. This is my tip all the time. Yeah, exactly. Okay, here we go. So this was a shop that wasn't open the first time we were here, but it is now. Unctual. I don't know what area this is for. I have no idea. I'll take it. And then this is... yeah, lets you see the health on bosses and mini-bosses. So that is also very helpful. Let me do a little bit more looking around here. Okay, don't see anything there. Just investigating a few spots for maybe some hidden glossary entries. Okay, so I'm basically just gonna go through this whole area again and see what, because I know there's at least one or two more glossary entries that I've missed. I also just kind of want to see if anything else has changed. It's looking like not so much around here. Twitter bug them? Yeah, exactly. Haunting screws from the kind of working the crowd. That's good-ish at least. Something in the meantime at least. Bleach Brave sells my phone. It completely crashes my phone. Damn. Yeah, if you want to do something like that, honestly, probably just better off. Like, if it's not gonna work, I would just say go with like an Android emulator or something. Because I have actually been wanting to try that game out. I probably don't have room on my phone, so honestly, I would probably have to do the same thing if I wanted to play it. Just because my phone is completely full right now, because I have Pokemon Go and I have Fire Emblem Heroes, and that's pretty much all I have room for as far as games is concerned. They take up a stupid amount of space. I feel like I see something there, but that whole area is kind of boxed in, so can't do much there. Okay. So where is this? It says giants. So somewhere in here there's an item that I missed or something apparently. I'm sure I'll stumble across it. Oh yeah. Okay, I remember now. Alright. So I mean, first off we have this, which I don't think we can do anything with really. Well, maybe though, because this kind of looks a little suspicious here. No. Okay. Well, let's try here then. Oh, you can't even stand on that anymore. That's a strange thing to change. Okay. Seeing health and bosses would have been nice, yeah, absolutely. But you know, it's not like it's a big deal. It's mostly just a convenience thing more than anything. But so we'll be able to see that in all the rest of the bosses and mini bosses. Oh, there's Lemez's father there. So basically, it's especially useful before getting to the area with all the mini-bosses in, before that place wakes up, which we haven't done yet, so pretty convenient. Might as well save up there. Alright, this is the only way that you can actually get a save point, I think, in one of the old La-Mulana areas, which is pretty neat. Let me do it once through here, also, in case there's any entries that have been added here. Anything hidden here? Okay, looking like not. Worth it a look. Shuts off. Oh my god, yeah, that's pretty bad. So apparently your phone just can't handle it. So yeah, I'd say if you do want to play it, just get an Android emulator for your computer or something. Which is just useful to have that in general. So, you know, not too bad of an idea, I don't think. Because yeah, it seems like an interesting enough game, mostly just because of the Bleach lore and stuff. But I still have been pretty curious to give it a whirl. So, I can't remember if I got the one in here. I guess we'll find out here. Looks like I did. I think it was right there. Okay. Alright. So I think that's everything I needed to get around here. No, actually, there's one in the Gate of Illusion ruined area. Which I might as well just go through from here and just do a full once-over of this area. Metroid Other Amon stream? Interesting. That's the one on the Wii, isn't it? The one that a lot of people disliked? I guess they probably have Wii emulators. Interesting. Just interesting choice. I might, who knows? Interesting choice. That's a big if true right there. If I've ever seen it. Okay, not seeing anything here. Big spooky. Can I scan this? No. Seems like it would have been a good thing to be able to scan. Okay. Can I make it up there? No, okay. Doesn't look like there's anything really up there anyway. Here we go. So I can get this now. Phobos. Alright, and we might as well check how he's doing these days. Why am I watching a video on meatballs rolled into a pizza and cut like a sub? I don't know what to tell you there, man. I have no idea. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You could bring the skulls to him and I'll actually tell stuff. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, also, I want to keep my phone on. I forgot, because Cass is, getting out of a late night class, and she might call me, while she's walking to her car, just so she doesn't get, you know, robbed or something. So I'm just gonna keep this here, and I'm just gonna turn the ringer up some. I don't know if that's making a noise. I don't think it is right now. Okay, that's fine. I'll just... no, actually, I'm just gonna turn it off and then have it in front of me. There's no way I could miss it there, so... I just saw my bit count as a sign. Interesting. I don't know. I'm not... get robbed. Oh, you guys are on the phone. That would be interesting. At least then I would know she's getting robbed, and then I could just, like, call the police for her or something. Bit count. I have no idea what your bit count is, but apparently it means something. No, that wasn't very useful. What else you got? Anything? Ah. Okay, so this is in fact the same bronze mirror. Let's work on the renovations in the crumbled moon. Samaranta, okay. I wonder where he's at these days. Might still be on the surface. I'll go take a look after this. It's a sign I got 300 today. Oh, I gotcha. 2080, huh? That is a sign. Yeah, so since I've been watching his series, I found out that the hints for the Dark Lloyd's footprint puzzle was, it was in those rooms that had those, like, really big murals with, like, all the boxes and stuff and the symbols in it. But, I just kind of guessed it and it worked, so. Thank you. Yeah, okay, I did notice that. Different way to interpret the arrangements. Okay, so that's something I'll have to keep in mind. Not gonna worry about it for right now. But, one race per area. Mural to represent each race. Seems like a hint for something. Not sure what. I feel like I should have recorded that one, actually. But, well, it's gone now, so. Okay. Made the right choice. Yeah, I would agree. No, this guy's got a lot to say, actually. If I could trade 2,080 bits for a 2080, they probably say yes. They seem like they seem pretty reasonable. Okay, here it is. I'm gonna record this again. Seems significant. Okay. So that's done. Alright. So now in the fortress, there's a hint tablet that I completely missed that I just want to go pick up. Trying to remember how to get there. I think I remember. It's like right above this room, actually. If I recall. It's like above it, or it's like one of the rooms very... it's within one or two rooms. Vertically. What is... Oh. Sphinx will probably sell it at one of the... Oh, yeah, you know, I already found that. Was he just about to tell me about that? Because if so, that's kind of funny that I just now remembered to go get that. Yeah, I already found that, so, thank you. Not that useful anymore. The hint should be right down there. Yes. Oh, I did read it. I just didn't record it then. Because that is a hint that is for the puzzle in the Underworld, I'm pretty sure, that I'm working on right now. So I'm gonna take that. Hacker spoiler. Spoiler about a, just a tablet that I happened to miss. There we go, yes, okay. Actually, I'll leave that one there and I'll bring the other one. This horrible sound. It's just terrible. Okay. There, okay. So let me see if there's any other hints like that. I don't think I have any more like that. Got that. Hidden treasure sealed by a secret key. These creation hints, these age hints that I haven't, I think I need to find all the wheels. I probably should be noting where those wheels are. I remember what areas, at least, they're in so far. I know, it's bad. It's a bad noise. I can't do anything about that. Find the mirror. Yep, well, I found that, so. So I found that, and I've already been down there. So I don't need that hint anymore. Was a useful hint, though. That is what, the final hint that I needed to be able to crack the code to get in there. I don't think I've killed you yet, actually. Ow. Yeah, you're a different version. Oh, I'm immune to those ghosts, too. Ah, that's interesting. That one item gave me immunity to those spirit enemies, but it also gave me immunity to these guys. What about these ones? Cool. That's very useful. Those guys were horribly annoying before. Okay, so there's that too. Now there's a piece of software I could go pick up now, but I'd rather start saving up money. I'm gonna go heal up quick here, and then we're gonna head into the Underworld. A bit begrudgingly, but I think it's just where we gotta be going next. And we have the mirror now, so we should be a little bit better informed. So, no. Gates leading out of the Underworld will glow blue. Okay, so that's useful. So that way I'll know exactly which ones I can use to escape, if I want to. So, where is my drawing of the... Okay. So if I go to Valhalla and I go straight down, that's what I thought. Got 9,030 pennies. What can I spend them on? Kind of forgot about that. They will definitely have functionality at some point in time. I mean, that's really all I can guarantee at this point. I mean, there's been some other things I wanted to do with the channel. I wanted to finally change my name to just JMan37X on here. And even though the Justin TV names were released, for some reason they said that the username was taken. And I emailed them about it like a week ago, and I haven't heard back. So, not really sure what's going on with that. So, no Grail, yep. And then I also want to do, like, some sort of intro at some point. And I've got a lot of ideas for what for some reason I thought that was about to crush me. I've got some ideas for stuff, but I just haven't actually gotten the ambition to just sit down and do anything yet with any of that stuff, so sorry about that. You know, I'll get there. Get there eventually. Oh, where's my shield anyway? Okay, there we go. Alright. So I think as of this version of me being, I don't think I've actually had a successful adventure into this area as of this point in time. Just a second. Okay. So it's in second place with less than half of my total. Yeah, you, whoops. You've been collecting those like a madman. Quite an honor, I must admit. Okay, I want to get in there. I think I'm just going to go up here. I feel like something around here is something that I want to save. Yes. This is another one of these hints. I don't want to overwrite anything, so I'm just going to put it down there. I'm not sure how that works, so I'm just going to play it safe. I do want to kill you to get your glossary entry if I can, but it's proving a little bit tricky because of this lady. This fine creature. Okay. Well, now it's just going to be useless, so. I can't say I'm never in your stream. This is true. This is very true. God. Okay, yes, this is important. Certainly keeping that. Oh. Absolute freak show. Okay, this is gonna open up that little pathway down there. Oh! Oh no, I'm good, okay. Would also probably crush you if you got in the... Oh, no, it actually wouldn't, okay. That's good. Just gonna kill this guy so that I don't have to worry about... Okay. There you go. So I think... I just wanna... I wanna try and find a reasonable way to exploit this area. Probably the best way to do that is going to be to just not go in any of the doors for now. I think that's probably going to be my best call. The Floyd's throne that ascends... Dark Pyramid. I feel like I've already done the Dark Lord's footprint quest, so I'm not going to worry about that for the moment. Okay, so let's do this. What is this? Water pot, okay. So I think once I find a fourth one of those wheels, that's when I should be in a position that I can actually solve that puzzle that's been taunting me for ages. Okay, so we got the map of this area. I also found out that when I found that other half of the Eternal Prison, that was actually just the backside of this area. So there's actually only going to be like 2 of them. But, you know, still, it's quite an interesting area and like how it's laid out and all that stuff, so. Ooh. There we go. Right, forgot about that, okay. But I have double jump, so I shouldn't be trapped down here. No, I'm not, okay. Okay. Alright. Where what you hold is stolen will be counted, but step through gate where it is not, and we shall not. Okay. So basically this is saying if you... Okay, hold on. Just a second. Rhea, she said hi. Okay, sorry about that. 30 hours in Ever Battle Fantasy V. Oh my god. It allows saves to transfer. Yeah, I mean, the game is pretty close to the final version. So I would expect so. Yeah, Cass said hi to everyone. Yeah, thank you also, Angel, for the host. Appreciate that, man. I can't read your lips when you look even more monotone than you sound. Look, I can't help it, okay? This is just how I am. Okay. Let me just... Okay. So basically, if I walk through a gate and I don't have an item stolen from me, then that means that it wasn't correct, is what I'm getting out of that. So I don't need to write that down, I can just remember that. So the thing is, I don't think I have all the information I need to be able to fully know the path, so I have 5 hints there. And I want to... Okay, this is gonna sound terrible again, so bear with me. Just terrible. Okay. I'm gonna put this on top, actually. Okay, so this, according to her, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's what I thought. So I'm missing 1 tablet. I'm missing 1 tablet to be able to actually fully know what the order is. That being said, I can just make a couple of guesses, and I should be able to get it, theoretically. But I think I'd rather wait until I just actually find the tablet. Also, I want to definitely avoid more experience orbs for the time being. Oh my god, 100 coins. Yeah, I want to save that for when I actually need the health. So what's down here? Oh. Well, that's not so nice. Okay, so all of these gates, none of them glow blue. It's not equipable, right? Yeah, okay. So all of these are going to lead deeper into the Underworld, which isn't necessarily what I want. I may have to do that, but it's not ideal. Cass is so nice, I miss her. I know. I really want to do more streams with her. It's just, you know, we don't get to hang out that much, so usually we just like to just hang out. But most likely, she's probably coming over this weekend. But I think we have like a family birthday party to go to, so I'm not sure if we're gonna be streaming this Saturday either. Regrettably, I'll have to figure out the details of that. But yeah, she really likes streaming though, so I really. Oh, I shouldn't have gotten that yet. Oh well. Oh, right. Yeah, I do wish that we could actually stream together a bit more often. Someone was talking about Teen Titans, and I remember the theme. Sung by the same people. Wait, what are we talking about? Did I miss something? Hi, Puffy Amiyumi show's theme was interesting. I wanted to say hi to Cass. I'm sorry. I'll tell her you said hi. Don't worry. Yeah, she did tell me to say hi to everyone though, so you would be included in that, so. Whew. Out of there. Okay. So I think this is a door that I've gone through before. I think I might go through it again. That being said, if it is the one that I'm thinking of, it's gonna take away my wall cling, I think. Looks important enough. I am starting to run out of space on that thing though, so I'm gonna want to try and be a little bit careful. Woo. Okay. Alright, we'll try this one out again. Basically, right now, I think what I want to do, I either want to find a way out. Oh, that's unfortunate. I want to find a way out, or I want to find a way into the other half, the back side of this area. Okay, so there I lose my grapple claw, so I know this one's correct. I don't actually even... So let's see. So it looks like that. I'll try and piece it together here. I forgot what it looks like already. Okay, I think we have that, so it's the one with the one in the lower right, or lower left. Yeah, so that's the custodian of the divine chalice, which, as we know, whoops. As we know from this, the Divine Chalice is the first one, so that makes sense. So that all makes sense so far. Ow, ow. Unfortunate series of events. 10 flares is nice. Ow. You guys are incredibly rude, I must admit. Post, I'm talking about Discord? Alright, sounds good. It's cool, just let it happen naturally. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Pretty much that's the only times we can do it consistently. It's just really whenever we just happen to have the time, which is unfortunate. And you know, once living situations are different, it'll probably happen a lot more frequently, like at least weekly. But for the time being, with things how they are now, it's just kind of the nature of it, unfortunately. Okay, so I gotta do this. I should really be using this form more, to be honest, because I get lasers. Yeah, they don't do a ton of damage, but they're still lasers. So it's pretty swell. I'm gonna laser this guy to death, I should see. Okay. Oh wait, I'm immune to that effect, aren't I? Yeah, I am actually. Okay, yeah, the lasers are definitely weaker than the whip. Than the chain whip, at least. But, okay, so that's gonna make a little ladder way there. Just gonna... Ah. Oh yeah, that probably would kill me if, Okay. Oh, what does that mean? I've seen that moon symbol before. Write it for now. Already in Sacred's, Maze of Show, nobody remembers. Okay, gotcha. We're going in through the backside, you know it, buddy. You know how we do it around here. Okay. Woo! Woo! Great. Okay, I sense there may be something over here. Okay, I'm wrong. So, I haven't seen any of the doors glowing blue, which is unfortunate, because I really would like to find one that glows blue so that I can leave. I'm getting to the point where I feel relatively unsafe. Yeah, I don't remember what happened last time I went down there. I'm gonna take them up on that threat this time. Guess I keep going forward here. Let's see where this leads. Riddles. This game is nothing. This game is riddled with riddles. Oh, why wasn't it glowing blue? Did I miss something? It did not look like it was glowing blue at all. Okay, anyway, that's fine. This is exactly what I wanted. So I now have a means to get out consistently, and I now have actual progress that I took out with me this time. I got the map, I got some good hints, solved a few mini puzzles. I have no convenient way to get in, unfortunately. I just have to go back to Valhalla every time. Yeah, little unfortunate, but what can you do? Made a few Pokemon riddles. Made it for Sam. Tell you some? Sure, why not? Might as well. I always like riddles, and I feel like I'm reasonably knowledgeable about Pokemon, so... I miss you, but put those titties where... Look, I'm sorry, alright? Look over. If I sub, will you show more cleavage on camera? Yes. That's a definite yes for you, buddy. Well, last I checked, you still had to wait because Gavin used your sub already. Unless I ran out already. Because, you know, I will always be happy to be $2.50 richer. You know how we do it around here. I thought I smelled something. Thank God. Ooh! Okay. Alright, that's fine. So, I mean, I have to assume, since both of these paths are wrong, I have to assume these are probably both going to lead me outside. Is it the eyes glowing blue? Is that what's supposed to give it away? I'm thinking that might be it. So I'm just going to try one of these. This should take me out of this area, though. Yes, okay. Also, thank you very much, Cam, for the resub. Alright, just for you, buddy. We'll, lower this a bit. There you go. Okay. I am a cleavage streamer, if any of you guys were ever doubting that. But yeah, thank you very much for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Always means a lot to me. Hell yeah! Look, I aim to please. All right. I'm a people pleaser. What can I say? Ow. I would like to just talking about a gay burst. His mom was in the stream as well. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that doesn't sound. That's a weird Pokemon riddle, though. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't even have the Twitch sub. Oh, okay, it's worth the meme. Alright, I gotcha. See, you paid actual money for that. Honestly, that's even more of an honor. Yeah, thank you for that, man. Yeah, that was... I'm glad that was worth the meme. Finna bust! Oh, you guys are too kind. Woo! Whoop! There we go. I wonder how much damage this punch does, anyway. I can't really do it safely on this guy, but this lady's just gonna keep doing this, so... Wow, 2 hits. Okay, that's pretty strong. How many hits with a whip does it take? Okay, so not quite double, but that's pretty strong. Okay, so that's good to know. Very close range, though, obviously. Okay, I'll check in just a second. What do we got here? I see Bud try not to cry in classes. It's just Liz this semester. Yeah, I'll try. So far, I have had her in every single class. I might have her in circuits too, but I know I'm not going to have her. I doubt at least I'm going to have her in mechanics or game theory. So I'll have at least 2 classes without her. But so far, half of my classes do have her in it. So yeah, I miss you too, bud. Hopefully, we're able to do a bit of wanging out sometime this this semester, when you're in the area at least. Mega oof, yeah. She's not as bad, though. So far, at least. So, you know, for what it's worth, at least. Mechanics is great. I'm hoping. I mean, so far, I'm not too worried about apply. I mostly am worried about electronics right now. So, we'll have to see how it goes. Game theory. Look, it's not as interesting as it sounds, I assure you. But hopefully it's at least somewhat interesting so that I feel like staying in the class. Hopefully. Visit the semester, or at least play a game. Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, playing a game, I'd have to see. I'd need to probably plan it out a bit in advance, to be honest, because I am expecting to be spending most of my spare time doing homework or streaming, so it'd probably be something you would want to stream, probably. So, I'm sure we could figure something out, though, buddy. Ooh. Okay. Applied equals very hard, electronics very hard, mechanics very hard. Oh, God. Yeah, this is going to be a bad semester, all around. Some of them are lore-based, others are description-based. Okay. Yeah, I'll be curious to see what I can do, at least. Gen 1 and 2 Pokemon. Okay, I don't know any one gen really better than any of the other ones, so... Whoops. Yeah, I did die when I fell down there, so... Makes sense. GG semester, yeah, it's gonna be pretty bad. It's gonna be bad. What can you do? I'm I'm fully expecting that I may have to drop one of my minor classes this semester, because I'm at 18 credit hours, and at least half of my classes are actually very tough. So if it lights up, you did it right. If it blows up, don't tell anyone, and make sure no one saw you. All right, sounds good. I think I can make that work. Don't let that shirt right up. I'm sorry. Here, let me. I thought that was about where it was before. Here, there we go. I think that's about where we were at before. Sorry, I don't want your hard-earned money to go to waste. Okay. Okay. So I mean, the fact that the doors light up if it's the oh my god, I keep doing that. The fact that it lights up when it's the wrong one means it doesn't actually seem like I have to solve the puzzle to be able to continue on. Because just the mirror tells me the solution to the puzzle, it seems like, which is very odd. But quite convenient, so I can't say I'm going to complain about that. So I may actually not need to give a single frick about the puzzle. So we'll see how well that works out, at least. Get a tier 2 sub where you take your shirt off. I'm gonna go with no for now. You show your bare ass. Okay, that one's gonna be a permanent no. You know, unless we get enough interest and you guys wanted me to go to a different streaming website. You know, if you guys want to support me in that endeavor, then sure. But for the meantime, I think I'm gonna have to say no to that one. I'm pretty sure an exposed asshole is gonna go against Twitch terms of service. I'm gonna guess. You know, I haven't read them over recently, but I'm gonna assume that that's probably a no-go. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get up here. Nothing interesting up here, really. So if I do this jump right, I gotta wait for this guy to move out of the way, though. While you eat the candies you lit are very neat. Hold me up on my chain or I'll blow out your dying flame. Hold me up on my chain? Pokemons have chains. Why does that happen? I forgot that happened last time too. I have no idea what that's all about. It's really bizarre. Oh, the candles you lit. Oh, that's gotta be Chandelure. It's gotta be. Or no, because you said Gen 1 and 2 mostly, though. Well, mostly. I don't know. That sounds way too much like Chandelure, though. I mean, flame, candles, eat, which, you know, chandeliers are usually in, like, well, maybe not dining rooms necessarily, but they can be. And then chain, I don't know. It seems too much like Chandelure. Or that family, at least. But it's not Gen 1 or 2. So I can't really think of any Pokemon in the early gens that would actually... let me get my tokens ready. Yeah, it sounds like you're gonna want to keep those handy, because sounds like Cam is high rolling right now with the $100 for bare asshole. I'd do it for $100. Are you kidding me? $100 is a lot of money. I'd do that. You know, just not on Twitch, but you know, I'd do it. I'm not. Let's just say I'm not so high and mighty that I'm not willing to sell my body to people online. You know? Yeah, it's just not how I roll. Oh my god, that little mix-up keeps getting me. When am I doing Pokemon quizzes when I can do Isaac Achara? I mean, I love Pokemon too, though, so... I mean, my channel might be mostly known for, you know, some of that other stuff, but I do love Pokemon. And depending on what else I got going on at the time, I might be covering, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee when it comes out. I'm not sure about that, because, again, I'm gonna have a lot of shit to be streaming coming up soon. So, I'll have to see about that. I want to go over there, but I don't understand why I keep dying as soon as I step foot there. Oh, well, that's different. Oh. I guess that's hell. So I mostly tried to do it. Then he said you had equal knowledge, so I decided to go. Okay, I got you. So was it actually Chandelure? I'm curious. Second to do bare asshole for 40, I bet. Oh yeah, I mean I Oh, it is Chandelier. Okay, I did miss that. Okay. I did my... Dude, Chandelier is your favorite Pokemon? That makes me really happy. He's actually my favorite as well. That makes me really happy. The Chandelier is my actual favorite Pokemon. That's fine, money that wouldn't sell my body online. Like, you can quote me on that. It's true. Oh, yeah. Way to expose my last name online, KMGs. What are you doing? Like, these guys are going to find out where I live now. Okay. Yeah, I didn't say that I would need 100, but certainly for 100, I would do it. He's a hubby. Thank you. So what? This just... It just kills me when I walk in front of that door. That's so bizarre. Okay. How did I get to that other part of this area, then? One of those doors must not do what I think it does. Didn't mean to dox you. It's okay. You couldn't have known. It's okay. I forgive you, buddy. God. Did I miss anything else? No, okay. Alright. But yeah, Chandelier is definitely my favorite. Sega's phone line. Yeah, that's not surprising. I feel like that's gotten out at least a couple other times. I can't remember where exactly, but I do recall that being shown at least on his stream or something in the past. Or I think at the very least when I use BattleNet, I think people I have added on Facebook through that, it actually shows their full name, which is not exactly a feature I think I enjoy, but you know, it's just how it is. So let me check in here, because I know I went through a door that took me to, like, the other half of this area. And this is the only other door I have access to, I think. No, it's not. Okay. Never mind. I remember to get there now. 123 Fake Street, 1337, New York. Yeah, he's got it. Damn. This Redragon guy's good. He's got me down to the exact street address. His accuracy is unparalleled. On the address of Asian Muir. I mean, you know, if you find it, feel free to stop on by. Considering we live in the same place, also, it wouldn't be that hard. If you find one, you found the other. So, yeah, you could take a little. If you can get out here, you know, we could have a little fan meetup, literally in our own home. I can send my social security number in chat. If it evens the playing field for you, I mean, if you want to, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you from doing that if that's what you want to do. I can't say I recommend it, but you know, if it relieves your guilt, you know, I'd say go for it. Okay, so it's got to be this one then. Yeah, okay, this one the eyes don't glow either. Too much effort, yeah, understandable. Here we go. Okay. What did that lock? Did that just lock the grail again? Okay, so this is actually the front side of this area, interestingly enough. Urgency was turned to stone. Okay. Okay, so I remember somewhere in this area was something that killed me. I did actually close that door, okay. So that would let me get to that doorway. I'm not sure I necessarily care that much about that doorway right now. I want to at least maybe get like a map or something first. Okay. Whew. There's a door there. Ow. Since this isn't in the Underworld proper, I don't know if the blue glowing door rule is still in effect in this part of the area, to be honest. I have absolutely no idea. Ow. Alright, I'll catch up on chat and just... Oh, that actually blocked that? Interesting. Come on, get out of here. Go to your house and watch game porn. Who's the views, so I basically say... Yeah, that's true. That's fair. I have a brother and that's what we do. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not surprised by this knowledge. Oh, ow. Health drain? Uh-oh. Getting out of here. Give me your, yeah, that. Thanks. Ow. Woo. Woo. So I remember the last time I was here, I was shockingly close to the grail point, and then I got insta-killed by something or other. No! No! Okay, I was able to recover. That's good. Oh, well. Not so good. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, it's right there. So the question is, how do I get there? Can I even get there from this direction? It's looking like a no. Oh my god, you are so annoying. What does this say? The Underworld gate is a gate to hell. The first gate will take something from your person. Okay. No, oh my god, that's so annoying. This feels like a joke. The enemies just keep respawning, which makes it even more absurd to try and actually maneuver this place. Oh my god. Well, this is just terrible. This smells like sacred. Smells sacred's pizza and sweat. That's true. It pops out of nowhere. Do I smell as bad in real life as I do in game? I'd say no. I'd say no on that one. Usually, you know, you have a reasonably pleasant aroma in real life. Oh my god, this is so dumb. Alright, I'm just gonna find a door and get out of here, honestly. Let's just go in this one. Oh. Oh. Well, this is the most disturbing out of all of them, but yeah, I'll take that. Key fairy. Cool. Okay, so that's a square pattern. Alright, cool. So that's very useful, actually. That armor is almost melted through. Is near couch and farts from time to time. Yeah, sometimes, you know, it happens. Clothes usually do. Are you playing Get Over It? It feels like it right now, to be honest. It really does. Every gate was gay. Twitch reported nudity. Look, no, this is within Twitch terms of service, I swear. Who the hell are you, by the way? Secret finding key fairy. Take me to them. Okay, so I've gotten a couple hints about a tiny key. Please get out of the... Okay, well, I have 14 health left. Let's see if I can get out of this area before I die. It's the main problem right now. Another one of these, okay. We're gonna play it a little bit safer here. What the hell? Is she gone already? Am I supposed to be able to, like, pick that up or something? What is this? What is happening here? I don't really understand what's going on with this key fairy right now. Okay, if I get hit by literally anything, I'm gonna die. Actually, anything. Dudity. It's not what it looks like, I swear. Oh, and I'm dead. Okay, cool. Well, this area is just terrible. But, at the very least, I need to go back and get that key fairy. But really what I'd like to do is get a grail point there, so I don't have to keep doing this absurd walk back every single time. Just one of the two grail points would be nice. I think I can get the one in the front side, if I just am able to find my way over to it. Get fucked. Look, that wasn't even that. That was just like a slow... I didn't really go out with a bang on that one, like what happens when I like die instantly, like a crushing trap or anything. That was like a slow fizzle out. That was just sad. This is just straight up sad. That's all there is to it. Alright, but if that climb up wasn't quite so so annoying. This whole area is just designed to be as inconvenient as possible. Which, you know, again, makes sense, all things considered, but it doesn't mean it's fun. Alright. Oh, I'm talking about the key. Yeah, I don't know what was up with that. I don't know if... I mean, what I want to think is that they made the key fairy a lot less stupid, in that, you know, the key fairy just, like, drops a key at some point, and then you can pick that up and take it with you, so you don't have to get there in a certain amount of time. But I mean, if that is what happened, then it was outside of my range, so I couldn't do anything with it. I'm thinking that might be it. I don't know. I've never seen that behavior out from a key fairy before, so it's definitely new to this game. I'm gonna get him right away this time. Crap. Glad you're liking your new emote there, buddy. Calm, cool, and collected. Got you a hoe during the weekend. Is it like a shiny one? Either still, honestly. I appreciate that, man. I think that event was still going on today, but I just wasn't able to get one in time. So I want to see what she does. I'm going to just keep her around here. She's not doing anything. I don't really understand. Ow. I don't know why she did that in that room then. Does that mean that, like, there was something hidden in there? I really don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand what this fairy does right now. Calm, cool, and collected. Bite you with sharp teeth. Attack from afar. Kind of sounds like Sharpedo. Deep Sea. Sharp teeth. I mean, the from afar thing, I'm not too sure. The from afar thing, I'm not as sure about. But I mean, everything else kind of adds up. So I'm gonna guess Sharpedo on that one. Only one shiny. Oh, gotcha. 2 accounts and 12 raised. That's pretty crazy. So no, yeah, gotcha. I have 7 Gyarados. Oh my god. You absolute madman. Can I get up like this? Okay, there we go. Ow. Ow. Okay. So that door probably will lead me back to the other side if I had to guess. But I don't really care. Where I want to go is up. I can see that door down there will take me out of here. Maybe leaving actually would be a good idea, because I do have a key fairy here. You know what? I'm just gonna leave. I hate this game. Are you kidding me? She couldn't have left a single second earlier. She had to leave right then. Oh my god, you gotta be shitting me with that. Just went to Target for a Shuckle. I did actually get a Shuckle a couple days ago, and I got a Miltank just early today, actually. It was just at, like, one of the RT Pokestops, just by pure chance. Lucky Shucky. And it has a shell. Okay. Has a shell. Sharp teeth, long range. I mean, the long range and shell make me think of Blastoise. But I don't think Blastoise lives in the deep sea, necessarily. And I don't think he's known for his sharp teeth, either. Lapras? I mean, it has the shell and has the long range, potentially. But, the sharp teeth, again, it's confusing me. Omastar? Yeah, it could be. Omastar does have sharp teeth, does have a shell. Yeah, Omastar is actually a good call. Yeah, that's a good call, Ryu. I would probably think Omastar. One of my favorite Pokemon? I didn't know that, actually. Everything but long range, yeah, but I mean, most water types can use, like, you know, water gun, hydro cannon, stuff like that. So, like, pretty much all water types, honestly, can use long range water attacks. Oof, okay. Fossil Pokemon, yeah, that's true as well. Oh. I mean, Omastar seems like a reasonable guess. Long range and ancient wisdom. Ooh, that's pretty deep, actually. It's a good call on that one. And yeah, it does have Spike Cannon too, that's true. Yeah, so Omastar actually has... Omastar seems like a pretty good guess. Okay, so it's not Omastar. Ow. Ow. It's a calm Pokemon until it evolves. Okay, so I've already gotten that taken care of. Ow. Crap. Okay, this is gonna get very inconvenient here. Okay, no mind, that's fine. Whoops. Ow. Okay. Calm until it evolves. Yeah, it doesn't have a shell though, so it can't be Gyarados, I don't think. Apparently it's not Omastar. At least he didn't say it was Omastar if it was. Oh my god. Alright, that's fine. It wasn't actually that much damage somehow. Trying to run through my so let's think about Pokemon with shells. Torterra, obviously not the Turtwig family. It doesn't live in water, it doesn't have long range, nothing about water. Wouldn't work. There's Gastrodon, I think, has a shell, but again, the sharp teeth I don't think applies there. Same gen as my first guess. First guess was Sharpedo, so it's Gen 3, which makes sense because there's a lot of water types in Gen 3. Okay, so it's Gen 3. Gen 3 water types, there's a lot of those, so... Oh, I can't go back down. Okay, but I can go in here. So I'm trying to actually kind of think about this game. Cloyster's Gen 1. Clamperl? So Clamperl is calm. Oh, Huntail. Okay. What long range attack does Huntail have, though? I guess is it just like Water Gun, Hydro Cannon, like the usual water stuff? Yeah, definitely has the sharp teeth. Or wait. Clamperl doesn't really have... So Clamperl has the shell, but Huntail has the sharp teeth. Oh, but I don't know yet. I'll get to it when I get... I didn't even think about it yet, because it actually has a split evolution. Okay. So it's going to bite you with sharp teeth or attack from afar, so I guess that indicates the two different evolutions. Okay. Okay, I see. And oh, you said deep sea because there's the, I think it's what, the deep sea tooth and the deep sea scale or something for the two split evolutions? Oh, that's really clever. I like that one. That is genuinely very clever. That has a lot of little tricks to it. Yeah, I'd Huntail or Gorbis. I guess Gorbis would be the long range. Gorbis, which is long range. Okay, I guess I didn't realize that either. Okay. Very cool. Fallen Underworld deity, huh? Okay. Okay. Well, that's true. Okay, so Hell presumably is where we'll have to go to get the dissonance here. Okay, civilization, okay. Okay. Captured twins. Okay. Okay. Nothing... Mostly lore, I think. Cool stuff, nonetheless. I'm not really sure what to make of this. Ow. Oh my god, I hate these slopes a lot when they're arranged like this. This one is hard. Alright, I'm up for the challenge. That last one was really good. So now I really need to think about every single aspect of what you say. The answer is Rayquaza. Can you imagine if it actually was? I mean, you got like a 1 in 700-ish chance to get it right, so not too bad. Immortal Giant, Explosive and Eagle. What was interesting? I think that might be the primary, the true form of the squirrel thing that keeps dicking around with us. Okay, so I don't think I can do much right now. It seems like this big thing in the middle needs to be taken care of before I can really do much. Okay. So now I can go this way, and I know that at some point this way I believe I get killed by a crushing trap. So that's something I need to keep an eye out for here. Because I'm pretty sure that happens. Okay. Also realized that the Grail I think is straight down from here, which is... Well, maybe not. I can't remember. Oh. Ah. So I didn't even see how many soul... Oh, okay. What? Okay. Oh. As for 1 gold, I have 1 gold. Maybe it needs 1 gold in some other currency? Okay, but I mean what's it called? The Grail point is down, it's over there actually, I remember now. So I guess I'm not getting to the Grail point right now. The legendary Pokemon of my people. Very true. Okay, I think I probably went up from here. I want to check this door. Because depending on where it leads to, this could actually be a convenient access point to this place. And even if it's not, I mean, you know, still be nice to check it out. Alright, let's take a peek here. It's going to be in the front side area, most likely, somewhere. Oh. I can teleport out now, though, which is nice. Okay, I can't block those. Okay, I'm going to leave now. So this boss seems pretty serious. Okay. That looks really tough, actually. I'm not sure I'm up for that right now. So that might be the immortal giant eagle thing that we were talking about. Oh, and that was that one area. I didn't see it on the map. I bet that's that one area of ice fire all the way at the bottom. Okay. Everywhere I go gets destroyed, though I'm harmless. I'm lucky I have a wondrous shield. Status is nothing. I grow wings, can't fly. Totem burb. Everywhere I go gets destroyed, though it's harmless. Grow wings, can't fly. Those two hints really make me think of Absol. Like, very heavily Absol. It's not lucky, though. It's not considered a lucky Pokemon by any means. And a few of the other hints don't quite line up. One of the things that affect Shedinja... Yeah, Shedinja gets completely destroyed by statuses. Grow wings but can't fly. My lucky Shuckle. I mean, you know, status nothing. Almost like magic. So that makes me think of a Pokemon that's immune to statuses. I don't remember Absol's ability. I think he might have, like, the ability that, like, lets you know if it's, like, forewarn or something, which makes sense for Absol. So I'm trying to think of... Shirachi. You were right. Oh, it is Absol. His ability is super luck until Mega Evolves. Gains magic bounce. Oh, okay. Cool. It's a meme. Alright, cool. I mean, the wherever he goes gets destroyed and the wings, like, those two things really, like, I could not think of any better Pokemon to have those two descriptions than Absol. I just wasn't sure about the rest. But, there's just a couple other things about the Pokemon I guess I didn't really completely know about. Yep, yeah, because he's seen as a Pokemon that brings disaster, but actually all he is a Pokemon who can foresee disaster, but everyone associates him with the disaster because it always happens when he shows up. Also, I realize now that that's actually a door. That's not a moving door. I realize now that's a or like an air. That's like a shop. That's like a building, an NPC door. So I'm gonna go check this out while I'm in the area. But the Key Fairy did something weird in this room, so I'm gonna investigate this room a little bit more thoroughly when I'm done clearing all these losers out. Now, get out of here. Okay. Alright, so yeah, that was another really good one. I just happened to... Absol is another one of my more favorite Pokemon, so... Next one, alright, sounds good. Okay. Past the fake gate, lived a demon. What kind of a name is that? Aji Sukataka Hikoni? Oh my god. Oh, speaking of disaster, controls the forces of destruction. Among the gates of hell lies a fake gate. I wonder if that's the gate that keeps killing me. Ah, crap! I'm full on hints. I'm pretty confident I know what that's referring to, so, okay. Looks important enough, so. Huh? Oh my god, those little hidden spikes, they just keep getting me. They blend in so well with the scenery in this area. Okay. So she's flying around here. She just didn't do anything. I'm so confused by what that fairy does. Thing hidden. Whoops. I'm really not sure. Light as a feather, fast as a cheetah, strong as the sun, but even the tiniest rubbish can beat me. Light as a feather, fast as a cheetah. So light Pokemon, there's quite a few very light Pokemon. Like, there's an astonishing large amount of very light Pokemon. Even the tiniest rubbish can beat me. One Pokemon specifically the best. Okay, but it can be potentially multiple. And the fact that the fact that you use the word rubbish specifically makes me think of Trubbish. So maybe something that's especially weak to poison? But I'm not, not super convinced on that lead, but... just the usage of the word rubbish is interesting to me. Also, I kind of want to check what this guy's up to since I bought the fairy. Hoppip, Skiploom, Jumpluff. Small secret, find big secret. Yeah, you're absolutely horrifying. I kind of despise you, to be honest. Okay. Whoops, no. Nope, nope. Bad news around these parts. I want the Growl Point in this area so badly. It just doesn't look like it's gonna happen right now. Ooh, see ya. I only got one other way I can actually really explore in this path. I mean, I know that's gonna lead out of here. I know where that's gonna go. I know that's gonna lead out of here. Where does this go? Oh wait, this just leads up to... Right. This is probably where the map's gonna be then. Kind of forgot how that... Oh, that's bad. Yeah, I'm not getting out of that one. That was just unfortunate. You kind of have to get through that really quick, or else you're just kind of screwed there, I think. Okay, map. Okay. Fast as cheetah, strong as a sun. Strong as a sun. Tiniest rubbish. Jeez. I'm not sure on that one. Yeah, this one is a little bit more ambiguous. Nose tickles a bit. So a really light Pokemon that's really fast, probably weak to poison, and as strong as a sun, whatever that means. Sun being capitalized, I don't know if that means anything. Sunkern. For some reason I thought of Sunkern too. Although Sunkern is... Oh, well actually... Strong as a sun... No. Yes. Definitely not sun. I was thinking maybe the evolution Sunflora, because strong as a sun, strong as a sunflower. But I don't think Sunflora is particularly fast. Unless I'm wrong. I can't say I was aware of Sunflora being a particularly fast Pokemon. So I'm... Oh my god. So I'm not too sold on that. Okay, how did I die? I know I died when I came over here one time. I don't remember how it happened, though. Oh my god. How unpleasant. So I don't understand how I'm supposed to cross this, because I'm pretty sure double jump's not going to do the trick. Strongest Pokemon, it's Shuckle. Okay. It's cold water, too, which is even more interesting. It's weighted downwards, so there's no way it's going to pull me down every time. I think I'm better off just leaving here, honestly. Ow. Get me out of here. I have the map. I feel like I'm missing something in this area. At the very least, I think I'm missing a hint. Pyroar. Use Sun because you find it in Pokemon Sun. Oh, okay. But it isn't a 7th gen Pokemon. Okay, so all it does is narrow it down to the Pokemon that are found in that game. Which I don't remember offhand. Although, so it's not a 7th gen, so that does narrow things down. Quite a bit, but I also don't feel like necessarily going and looking up... You know, never mind, I'm going to do exactly what I just said I wasn't going to do. Let's see what Pokemon you can find in Pokemon Sun. Is this cheating? If it's cheating, I'm not gonna do it. I don't know if you consider that cheating. I don't have the list of Pokemon found in Pokemon Sun memorized. I'm gonna be straightforward with you. Is there? Oh, there's actually a screen up there. Okay, that's pretty cool. Cheater. All right, don't worry. I didn't look yet. I swear. JK. All right. All right. Let's see if I can narrow it down here. I just wanted to find Summeronta really quick because I know he's around here. Subat. Yeah, here he is. Okay. So I thought they said they wanted me to show him something. Here we go. Yeah, it wasn't. Shut away in the... Yep, I already found it, though. So I guess that's all you have to say about that. Okay. Anything else? No, okay. Alright, let's check this Pokemon list right quick here, though. Pokemon Sun and Moon Pokedex. Just to say which ones are in which game. Oh, this is not sorted in a useful fashion. Okay. Let's try here. Nope, that's just the thing for the games. Should be. Once I see a list of Pokemon, I should be able to figure it out. I would think. Okay, so I don't think it's any of the starters. Light as a feather, fast as a cheetah, strong as a sun, but rubbish can beat me. So, light as a feather and fast as a cheetah. But probably weak to poison. Light as a feather. But not a 7th gen Pokemon. I'm most just looking for light Pokemon right now. Fast as a cheetah. Oh, so I forgot. There's actually a very long list of Pokemon in this game. This is for Sun, right? Hold on, let me just... Whoops. Actually, make sure I'm looking at the right list here. This is just for the Alola Dex. That's fine. That should narrow it down enough. So weak to poison. It could be... Cutiefly is a 7th gen Pokemon, though, isn't it? Or is that a 6th gen? I don't actually remember. Okay, it's 7th gen, so not that one. Whimsicott could be... Oh, yeah, because Grass Fairy, that's quad weak to poison, I think, actually. Yeah, okay, so I'm going... Or maybe Cottony. Cottony or Whimsicott is my next guess here. Probably a grass type? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I didn't even see the Redragon said it. Yeah, I had just gotten to Whimsicott. Yeah, okay. Alright, makes sense. Because, yeah, quad weak to poison. So I had a feeling that Trubbish hint was on the right track. So it was quad weak to poison. Definitely light as a feather, because it's literally just, like, cotton. So. Alright, cool. Cool. I like that one. A little bit shorter, but had enough detail, at least. I just didn't... The sun hint was the one that threw me off. Okay. Alright, what the hell do I do now? I mean, I have one lead right now that I can think of. It's not one that I like, but it's that big boss. So I think I may have to go for that boss and give it a try. I didn't actually give it a good attempt last time. Oh, I guess I have Key Fairy lead as well. I might go for that, actually, while I still think of it. So there's a Key Fairy in the Immortal Battlefield. Don't remember exactly where, but let me just take a peek. I know there's one in this area. I'm gonna pick it up and then I'm gonna take it to the... That's new. Take it to the Takawamahara whatever shrine. Sigils. Yeah. Yeah, apparently there's a 5th seal in this game that may be unretrievable right now. I'm not sure. Rice Ball Bomb. Okay, nothing else. Nothing else useful there. It may be unobtainable at the moment. I'm not completely sure. I saw it when I was looking around at some things in this game. I think the ferry might be just to the left of here, actually. Or it's very nearby in this area, I think. Wait, there's a ghost there now from the other area. That's really interesting. Okay. Yeah, there's a ghost from the Gate of the Dead here now. Nope. Wait, I forgot I have to... No! Oh my god, I was just... Well, I guess I could just load a save. Yeah, I kind of forgot how the ferries work in this game. There are ways to force a specific ferry to appear at a ferry. Where's my UI? I'm gonna say that this is not quite right. Why does it say that I haven't read that tablet yet? This is fascinating. So I've somehow got the game into this really weird glitched state. I can't use my UIs there. You see, I can't change sub-weapons. I can't change main weapons. I can still pull up my inventory and change stuff here. So that works fine. All this stuff seems to work fine. This works okay, although it's a little bit odd. Screen transitions don't work unless I open a menu. Enemies don't seem to load immediately, and also for some reason it forgets that I read tablets. What's if I go in here? Anything? No, nothing useful. Clip it? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna... Yeah, see, look, it even thinks that this is unread now. I'm definitely gonna... I think I'm gonna upload this to YouTube, honestly. After the stream. I don't know what I did to cause this, is the thing. All I did... I mean, I'll show what led up to it. I didn't think I did anything particularly out of the ordinary. What happens if I go to a different area? Game crash. These files could be sent... Okay, so the crash actually... so let me... Okay, I'm just kind of looking around this crash thing. This doesn't mean anything to me, but very interesting. Okay. So that was fun. That was really interesting. That was like a, you know, there maybe have been a weird thing here or there, you know, a little bit of out of bounds in the blood quarter. That was a substantial bug. That like put the game in a completely glitched state. That was cool though. I wonder how I did that. Oh, now I'm really curious what... Huh. Kind of want to try and recreate that. Okay. So I'm going to see if I can recreate that. Okay, so what is this hint? I'll give you a thumbs up, and you'll throw me away. But you will fight anyway. Won't because I'm a runt. Oh dear. That is quite the hint. Okay, so I kind of want to focus on this for a bit here. Okay, so I'm gonna recreate exactly what I did leading up to it. So I did this. I went up here. Got this. Got the ferry. Got mad because it's the wrong one. Put your title screen. Hit continue. Didn't do it. I mean, I'm sure I didn't perfectly recreate exactly what I did. That was the general thing. I figured it had something to do with loading, either in proximity, in like close proximity to the ferry, or something, and then like speed of loading from the continue. I'm not sure. Yeah, can't get it through it again. Okay. Well, that was interesting nonetheless. Not able to recreate it, but it's very fun while it lasted, at least. Honestly, I kind of wish I had done a little bit more messing around with it while I still had it, but oh well. Okay. So anyway, we're gonna go back to what we're doing here, trying to get a key fairy. Give you a thumbs up and you'll throw me away. That is, I think, a weapon fairy. I'm looking for purple and boxes. Purple and boxy. Oh, that's probably a luck fairy. I don't want to fight, but I fight. There we go. But I fight anyway. Ah, jeez, I'll heal you. Let's be blunt. I'm feeling sick. Because I'm really not sure. Honestly, I don't even have like a general direction that I think of heading in with that one. That's a tricky one. I'm really not sure about that one. Alright, but anyway, there should be something here. Is this the screen? What does this say? Bear the small key, the secret will be laid bare. So it means somewhere around here there's a spot where I can use a small key. Where, however, I am not sure. And I feel like I had a good idea last time, but I don't remember what it is anymore. Of where I might use this small key. That's gonna redo my save though, so I'm actually gonna be... I really thought it would have been like here. One of the weird things in this room. But it looks like that's not the case. There's another hint about a small key. No. Here, let me move this one over to the other ones. No, right there. No, one more. Okay. Something about a key, I can't remember where it was. Hidden relic of secret generation sleeps in the eternal prison. Hidden relic of several generations. So I guess it's in the eternal prison. Okay. I guess I'll head back there then? Much as I'd rather not. Honestly, I kind of doubt the key fairy is going to last me long enough to be of use. But we'll give it a shot here. But I guarantee there's something somewhere in that shrine that I can use it for. But I just don't have any idea where. I was thinking maybe that'd be nice and it would just be the room that the tablet's in, but that would be too easy, so it's not that. I mean, there was that one room where the key fairy did have that strange behavior that I don't really understand. Oh! Oh! Oh, okay, so what that is, that's just showing you where you... Okay. So that just shows you that where something is hidden. Okay. So that's... Oh my god, I keep doing this. That's good to know, at least. I know a little bit better how that works, at least. Okay, lasers don't work in this. Good to know, I guess. Probably can't. I think I need, what exactly am I supposed to do in this room? Don't really understand. Well, you know what they say. Die. Oh, right, that doesn't work. Well, I'm curious enough as to what's gonna happen that I'm just gonna go for it. Nothing of interest happened. Okay, so I think the solution to that is to just not fall to begin with. And the key fairy's gone. Okay, that's good. I have to go back and get the key fairy again anyway. Oh, that's horribly obnoxious. Those Pokemon can fight back in a different way. The main Pokemon I can think of that fights back in a weird way is, like, Wobbuffet. But I don't feel like a lot of that description doesn't fit him that well. At least how I'm thinking about it. So, I'm not sure about that. Oh, nope. Okay. Not what I was looking for. Oh, yeah, that's honestly the only thing that even remotely comes to mind. I don't really want to try and fight that weird creature, so I guess I'm just gonna stick with this for now. Okay. I do think I'm probably not gonna go too late tonight. I'm thinking of ending it off maybe 10:30-ish, 11-ish, somewhere around there. Depends on how smooth progress starts to go here, I think. That'll depend whether or not how I decide to go about that. Okay, there we go. So I at least have a guaranteed usage for this fairy. What's your guess? I mean, I know it's not Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet's just the only one that even remotely comes to mind. It fights back in a different way, doesn't want to fight. I'm really not sure on this one. This one's got me pretty stumped. I guess I'll go with Wobbuffet, just for lack of a better guess, honestly. But, yeah, I'm very not sure on that one. Okay. Alright, so this time I'm going to use rolling shurikens and regular shurikens to kind of try and maneuver my way around. Okay, now I know also that she will do that regardless of where she is in the room. If there's something in that room that can be, key fairy, then she will go for it. Oh, is that? Hold on. What's happening there? Okay. Not what I wanted, but, huh? I know what path I just saw that take, and this doesn't make any sense. So this actually just doesn't make any sense. Okay, well this is annoying, so I'm not going to be doing this anymore. I'm going to just go for the boss, I guess. Pyukumuku. I have barely interacted with Pyukumuku. I recognize the thumbs up hint because it has like the hand that comes out. Doesn't want to fight back. I guess I didn't realize that was the case for them. And I don't know much about the references to healing and being sick and stuff. So yeah, I never would have gotten that one, to be honest. I'm not familiar enough with that Pokemon, I think. But interesting, at least. Good. So you could just go here anyway. So the Key Fairy just shows you stuff that you can do anyway. Okay. Oh, there we go. Why does that? I don't understand what was. Please. Or that one I could probably at least make it into if I can line it up right, which is almost impossible. This lava. I know it's there. This is so annoying. Why? Okay, just that time it just didn't feel like double jumping for some reason. Oh god, I hate rooms like this. It would be fine if it didn't have a nearly inescapable pit of lava, poison lava at the bottom of it. Okay, so I'm starting to wonder if the Key Fairy is even required for anything. It just seems to show you stuff that's already... So that means that one room that I was in, where the Key Fairy showed me something, I should be able to just do something there then. Since apparently you don't need the Key Fairy to do the secret stuff in that room. Okay, so this seems to go all the way across now. As far as I can tell. Come on. Huh? So I was facing the wrong way, so... You've got to be shitting me. This is infuriating. Especially with how bad the swimming mechanics in this game are actually just bad. Like, they're just straight up bad. I don't understand what's in this room. I'm not gonna worry about this anymore. I'm just gonna go for the boss, I guess. Yeah, very funny. I really don't understand. That room seems completely worthless. So I'm just gonna completely ignore it. Signature move is Purify, heals poison, Gus is sick because of regurgitation. Okay, that's true. Thrown into the sea when seen on land. Yep, that makes sense. It's supposed to feign in battle because of its ability, so it usually isn't healed. Okay, I see. Complicated, yeah, I'd agree to that. John Ridge, I just don't understand. All right, we're gonna try this room one more time. I don't see any. Look, I can even see the map. So where am I on the map? So theoretically, up. I should be able to maybe go up somewhere, and that's the only thing that would make this room useful. But all I do is fall down, and I don't... So sometimes when I jump out of the lava, I just don't have a double jump for some reason. Which is an interesting enough mechanic, we'll call it, on its own. I really don't understand what I'm supposed to be getting out of this room. I really don't. Oh. Absolutely no idea. Not the faintest clue what's going on here. Oh, well, I guess that answers that question. Didn't hit a wall, so that means that this is another fake. Yep. Alright, well. There's that mystery solved. There's actually one of the doors over here. So this... Oh, okay. I was lucky enough to find. So this is a required area for the long-term puzzle. Okay. Okay, this door doesn't seem to kill me instantly, which is good. I like that from a door. Oh, okay. So the benefit here is that I'll be able to leave this area immediately, because this is just going to take me out of here. Yeah, baby rage indeed. Look, I am baby raging, alright? I'm not going to deny it. It's irritating. Alright, what is this? Crystal skull. Alright. Anything else here? Probably not. I mean, that's a fair bit of content for a completely hidden room. What's the new skull? Two mothers. Seriously? Yeah, seriously, what the hell indeed? Okay. I'm not sure what to make of that, to be honest. Oh. Interesting place to get let out. I do want to check something here really quick. This looks like something. No. It's not even... The hit, like, the hit detection of that wall isn't even... It's the part of the wall does look odd, though. And there's a lot of empty... There's a lot of dead space in that room. I honestly, I would expect there to be something there. Kind of want to check, actually. It looks like maybe a spot for bombs, but I still haven't found bombs. It's the one useful sub-weapon that I haven't found yet. And I can still think of one spot where bombs were probably going to be used. Whoops. No, it doesn't... I mean, there's no reason for me to think that. But it just looks odd. Okay. Back to the Underworld, I guess. I'm going to try out that boss fight. And see what that does for us. Whoops. Okay. Ow. Just gonna honestly damage boost through you, do like no damage, so... I'm really glad this is always pointing down so I don't have to worry about constantly repositioning this thing. It's very convenient that way. Okay. Oh, I was just about to jump too. I'm getting the timing down on that at least. Saves a bit of time. Really no other purpose than that, but... good enough for me. go down here. Oh, whoops. Okay, now I'm good. Okay. Whee, I'm gonna land on that thing. Nope. Okay. I'm small and big, I'm slow and fast, I'm strong and weak. I'm nowhere and everywhere. Puzzle except every piece fits, life and death mean nothing. Even the coldness of the unknown. Even the coldness of the unknown can stop me. I mean, use the word unknown, but I don't think it's unknown, but I mean, it could be, honestly. Interesting. I'm not I don't know. I mean, unknown seems like it could be a legit answer. But, not to. Small and big. Well, I guess small and big, they're all the same size, so... I mean, with unknown, you could spell out small, big, slow, fast, all that stuff. Although, probably not quite what was in mind. Strong and weak, nowhere and everywhere. Ah, jeez. That's another one. I'm not. These are getting quite abstract. I'm having a bit of a hard time figuring out any of these. Oh, I'm losing a lot of health on my way to this boss. I kind of want to try and heal up, actually. So I'm just gonna start killing everything. So I feel like I'm gonna need like all the health I can get for this fight. I mean, I think best part. I think technically unknown seems like a valid answer, just because you could literally spell out everything with unknown in that case. But I mean, I guess maybe not necessarily, but or like not necessarily a good answer, but it's an answer, I would say. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Big and small, slow and fast. I mean, it makes me think of Pokemon like. I mean, a lot of Pokemon have potential size differences too. I'm really not sure. I'm not sure, man. These are starting to stump me now. I feel like I should probably be saving these for the fight. I really need to heal though. So I mean, I think I just. Oh, that's a one-way door. God damn it. Please get to a spot where I can damage you. Please. I can't go down there because then I'm just gonna be trapped. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Alright, well I can do this at least, so... I guess that's good. It's probably just a shortcut back up, to be honest, but... okay, I want to kill you so that I can get your experience. Okay. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's any point of pushing it all the way over, but that's fine. We have a puzzle. The descriptions are actual descriptions, not tricks. Okay. Alright. I'm glad it wasn't just... I'm glad that was, like, an intentional thing that you did. I wasn't just going crazy thinking that was unknown. Okay. I can't really think of a single Pokemon that can be all of those different things. I mean, I guess I'd have to think of Pokemon that can change forms. There's, what's this fully evolved sword's called? There's Onedge, Doublade, and, Aegislash. But he doesn't really... I mean, slow and fast, strong and weak, that kind of makes sense, but nowhere and everywhere. Life and Death doesn't... I don't really think that necessarily makes a lot of sense for him. Okay, I'm actually gonna wait for this guy to float over here, because I really want full health going into this fight, and this guy's experience would give me enough. I mean, Deoxys can change forms, but he doesn't really change size. Yeah, I forgot, they have to be able to change size, too. Ah, jeez. Oh, what about, Wishy-Washy? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Wishy-Washy actually fits a lot of that description. He's small in regular form, big in school form. I'm assuming slow in one and fast in the other. Honestly, I'm not sure about that. Strong and weak. Definitely he's weak in single form. Nowhere and everywhere doesn't... It kind of makes sense because he's like one fish and then his other form is like all the fish. A puzzle, but every piece fits because it's kind of like a puzzle when they all come together. Life and death mean nothing. I'm not convinced on that. But then coldness of the unknown, that could be like... Okay, I need to not take damage here. That could be like coldness of the sea, kind of. Unknown depths, I don't know. That's definitely my best guess right now, because that all seems pretty reasonable to me. But, oh, okay, I need to figure out how to take care of this guy safely. Woo! Okay. Alright, so let me try and get ready for this fight here. Rotom's actually a good call as well, but he's never really... Well, I guess he's small in his regular form and big in, like, the form where he, like, possesses a refrigerator, so... Oh, it's always slow? Damn, okay. Damn, I thought that was good, too. Alright, hold on. You guys can discuss that for a bit. I kind of want to try and focus on this, on the task at hand. Okay, can't damage him with this. Nope. Okay. What else do I even have that could even feasibly work? Doubt it, but... Nope, and of course now that's gone. Weak to ice types, okay. So it'd have to be at least partially grass, flying. What else is even weak to ice? Oh, a dragon. So it's either grass, flying, or dragon, I think. I think those are the only ones. And then not another, and it can't be a subtype that would then also get rid of that resistance. Can I, like, hit these back at him? No. You can block those, but only sometimes. What are these things in the background? I don't understand. This is another just some sort of stupid gimmicky boss fight that I don't have the item to take care of, I think, right now. Ah, jeez. Shaman. A lot of those do fit. It doesn't really change size that much, though. I don't think. Shaman is practically nowhere, that's true. Well, obviously that's, you know, boss fight number 2 that I can't seem to interact with at all, which is fun. Without any obvious reason why. Nope, no useful entries. I mean, I don't really, I don't particularly have many leads for Key Fairy. I mean, there's that one single place I guess I can check now. The thing is, the Key... I feel like the Key Fairy is just going to get used up as soon as I enter the Eternal Prison, though. But maybe if I leave the room, it won't use up the key there. I don't know. So that way I can see a bit more. Want the answer? Yeah, sure. I don't think I'm going to be able to think of it. I'm having a hard enough time thinking about the game right now. Trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. The good handful of leads that take me nowhere right now. Okay. I do still like my wishy-washy answer, because I think that I was so close to fitting all the criteria, too. So close. I will be very curious to know what the actual answer is, because I can't think of a Pokemon besides Wishy-Washy whose forms change that dramatically. Unless it's some sort of bizarre interpretation. Whoops, what did I just... Okay. So another one room that it can be used up in. The Key Fairy, that is. So I'll just try and look for another room. Assuming it even lets me. Oh my god, the core forms. Oh, I always forget about that, because I never actually completed the Zygarde. I forgot, yeah, he has all the little cores. Big and small, strong and weak. What were some of the other hints? Slow and fast. Nowhere and everywhere. Puzzle, but all the pieces. Yep, life and death. Okay, alright. Yeah, that all makes sense. Alright. That was a clever one. Yeah, that's... I completely forget that whole, like... Oh. Okay. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh, okay, so some of them you can't just... Some of them you do actually have to hit and interact with, so it's not just all ones that you can walk through. But I do wonder if these are things that I could have done before the Key Fairy showed them to me. I feel like, honestly, I may have even done this one before and I just forgot. Wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. What is this for? Oh my god, I think that's for the boss right there, too. Nope. Oh, that's right, it's him. Yeah, okay, I definitely got this one before, though. Alright, well, honestly, it's the only thing I have going for me right now, so I'm gonna continue to just bring Key Fairies into this area and have her reveal things to me. Oh, that's right, to control Xerneas and Yveltal, okay. Alright, I see it. Yeah, that was the only thing I was a little... That was, like, even slightly confused about. Okay. Yeah, that was a clever one. Again, that's a bit of an obscure one. Honestly, I think me and a lot of people in general forget a lot of, forget some of the stuff that happened in Gen 6, because it didn't, as far as new Pokemon, at least, it didn't add a whole ton. So, yeah, I kind of forget about Gen 6 lore and stuff a lot of the time. Right, that fairy spot's gone for a while now. Last riddle? Alright, sounds good. I forgot, they mark fairy spots on the map, so I can just check all the areas and it'll just show me. Okay, that's right. That's convenient. My nose is so itchy today. Okay, nothing there. Be convenient if there's one here. Nope. It's gonna be inconvenient if there's one here, most likely. As expected. Yeah, okay, I remember where that is, though. Probably easiest, at least, to go from the other way here. Okay. Good music, at least. I mean, all the areas have good music, so it's not really saying much to say that it's got good music. It's just kind of expected at this point. So left one more, and then I just... straight down from there. Ow. Uh-oh. Oh, no, that's fine. Okay. Wow, there are a lot of enemies in that room now. Holy... Huh? That fairy spot's gone, too? Do I just have to, like, wait a bunch of in-game time arbitrarily to wait for the fairy spot to come back? Because that's pretty annoying if that's the case. But, I mean, that appears to be the case because there's supposed to be a fairy spot here. But there's not. So that's horribly annoying. And at this point, Key Fairies are really the only thing that I know to go around and use. So, quite frankly, I don't know what else to do now. I've completely caught up on all of my notes that I have on stuff to do. What items have I gotten recently that I haven't made much use of? No, I already used that. I used that one place. Probably couldn't be used somewhere else too, but honestly, I have no idea. I don't think I have much. Start wandering around aimlessly. I'm not sure I necessarily like the idea of that, though. See if this guy has anything useful, which I kind of doubt. Yep, I already went there. Yeah, okay, nothing else, I don't think. I mean, I guess I could go back. I already checked, though. I checked that one spot where the key fairy showed me something without the key fairy. And I just couldn't do anything there. I'm gonna go back to Eternal Prison briefly, I think. I mean, to be fair, I didn't even really look at the map for the front side part of this area. Excuse me. So, I'm just gonna kind of wander out here a bit. So I think I probably... not quite a little too early. I think I probably have a few... I certainly have more stuff I could do here. It's just a matter of if I can do any of it without a key fairy. Because, I mean, this one room alone had 2 things to do for it with a key fairy. Which is interesting. Fierce, but not a primate. Jealous, but not a Mimikyu. Falling around in both plain sight and hidden, you won't even notice. Just a second here. Can't believe why some people are afraid of me. I didn't really need that. That was kind of stupid. I love trees and I can punch right through them. So we know 2 Pokemon it's not. It's not Primarip and it's not Mimikyu. So that probably means it's not a Mankey either. So, you know, not too bad. We got 3 of them. We got 3 of them taken down. So it's a Pokemon people are afraid of. I mean, a Pokemon you look at and you wouldn't think people would be afraid of it, but people are afraid of it. Beware comes to mind. He certainly has the strength to punch through trees. People are scared of him. Like, he looks friendly, but he's, you know, he, like, kills people just by hugging them. Because his grip is like, he's so incredibly strong. I'm not sure about Jealous, though. Fierce I could see making sense even for that, but I'm not sure necessarily if all the clues line up there. I'm not sure if he likes trees either. I don't know enough about him, to be honest, to be able to say one way or another if they like trees. I mean, it makes sense that they would probably be in, like, the forest, because they are bears, but... Ah, balls. Ah, crap. Ah, balls. Ah, shit. Just go down there. Hold on, I'm gonna check one of my hints here. Like that. He's way too big, okay. He does fit at that? Okay, so that's... Alright. Not the intended answer, but it was not too far off. Or, well... At the very least, it seems to fit the description, so that's good at least. I wasn't completely off my rocker on that one. Falling around in both plain sight and hidden. You won't notice. So, yeah, that implies that you wouldn't notice whether or not, even if he's obvious or hidden, you won't notice either way. I mean, Sudowoodo does fit a bit of that, but people aren't really afraid of Sudowoodo, as far as I'm aware. I mean, Sudowoodo does fit a few of the criteria, though, which is kind of funny. So let me try something here. Oh. Worth a try. Because the Grail Point is right below here, so I figured it's worth a nice attempt to at least get at it. God, those stupid hidden spikes. So obnoxious. It's just not necessary. I was just about to move. I didn't get anything done anyway. Oh, actually, no, the Grail Tablet's there, so... I'm not sure. Pokemon some people that people are afraid of, but doesn't look like it. I mean, Trevenant? No. Likes trees. Probably could. I don't know if he can punch through him, to be honest. But the thing is, you look at him, and it's pretty obvious why people would be afraid of him. He's a, you know, a pretty spooky-looking tree, so that's not really that surprising. It does fit a few of the other things. Jealous is one of the things that's kind of throwing me off. Pokemon's jealous. Jealous. There's only even a small handful of Pokemon I can even... Okay, good. This is back at least, so I can keep doing something. There's really not that many Pokemon I can think of that could be considered jealous. And yeah, Mimikyu certainly is one, but it's not Mimikyu, so... Can be considered adorable, which makes sense. It definitely is in line with the being confused why people would be afraid of him. Stuffle? No, I'm sure it's not Stuffle, considering Beware wasn't the right answer. Adorable. I mean, there's a lot of adorable Pokemon. Teddiursa. Yeah, I could see that. You would probably notice if he was following you in plain sight, though. Okay, so she's not going over here again, which is good. Yeah, you would definitely notice the Teddiursa. So that was the main thing I was thinking. Just gonna run around and check every single screen. This one has a lot of empty space. But it doesn't look like it amounts to anything. Anything here? No, okay. I'm just gonna head to the backside then, because that's probably gonna be my best chance. Whoops. Huh? Crap. Did she find something? She must have. Yes. Okay. So I guess it doesn't work if you're in the same room. You still have to be in the general proximity to what you want to do. Like, not horribly close, but you have to be somewhat close. Okay, another hidden room here. So stupid. So stupid. Okay. Well, I know where that is at least now. And it seems like even if you die with a Key Fairy after the Key Fairy revealed something to you, it seems like it doesn't take away that discovery. I'm not really sure how that works. No, actually, I'm pretty sure it does. You would notice an Emolga following you, yeah. Emolga doesn't even punch, yeah, that's very true. Yeah, the thing that... The confusing part is the fact that you wouldn't notice it even if you saw it. At least, based on the wording, it seems like that's what's being implied there. And that's just it's very confusing. 1000 volts packs a punch, yeah, but I mean, it's just, Emolga just isn't, I figure this is gonna work eventually, so I'm just gonna keep doing it. Emolga just isn't really known for their punching potential. Okay, we don the suit. It's in here. Okay, need proof of judgment, whatever that means. Do I have to, like, do I show something, like, out here, or? I feel like if I had it in my inventory, he probably would have immediately recognized it. So I'm thinking whatever item I need, I just don't have. So there's another dead end, for the time being. Share something in common with the types of Pokemon I gave. So it has something in common with both Primeape and Mimikyu. I'm assuming that's what you need. That's what you mean. I'm gonna be honest. I can't think of a lot of things that Primeape and Mimikyu have in common. Because I mean, it would have to have something. I'm just gonna die again. It doesn't. I haven't accomplished anything, so it doesn't really matter at all. Want the answer? Yeah, I think so. I'm probably gonna be ending off pretty soon because I'm getting absolutely nowhere right now. Let me check the fairy spot again. This is all I can do. I'm not sure I am entirely a fan of this kind of gameplay, honestly. Like, to solve puzzles in this area, right now, pretty much all you can do is you just keep going out, getting key fairies, and bringing them in here. And then you have to go out and get one again, or in some cases you have to wait until the fairy spot respawns. Which, thankfully, it's doing pretty quick here. Marshadow. Oh my god, at the very beginning, I had a brief thought of Marshadow, and then I forgot about it before I even finished reading the description. I don't know anything about Marshadow. What does he have in common with Primeape and Mimikyu? Oh, he's a fighting ghost type, isn't he? Yeah, okay. Marshadow. Is that Pokemon still... Is that Pokemon even out yet? Have they finally done the event for Marshadow yet? I honestly don't know. I don't think so. I usually keep up with that stuff. But, I haven't been keeping up as much over the past couple months or so. But I didn't think he was like, released yet. God, I wish I just said Marshadow right when I thought of it. Alright. Marshadow is a very cool looking Pokemon, though. That's one I'm looking forward to adding to the collection, assuming I haven't missed it, which I'm going to be very, very sad if I missed it. Okay. Well, anywho, I'm going to bring this stupid key fairy down here. Anything in this room? Looks like not. Anything here? Where's my double jump? Why could I just not double jump there? I don't understand. Okay, whatever. Anything here? Nope. Anything here? No. So apparently there's something hidden in that room over there. But I have a feeling I could probably access it already. So I'm gonna look elsewhere in the meantime. See if she has any very useful things she can reveal, maybe about making progress in this horrible, terrible area. That doesn't mean I'm gonna need to be able to climb this place pretty quick here, so... Yeah, that's fine, I don't care that much about taking damage. I'm just trying to climb this as quick as I can here. That's fine. I gotta kill you. I'm not going to be reading chat for a little bit here because I do want to go a bit focus time here. You absolutely worthless thing. Okay, well that amounted to absolutely nothing. Said something about Zoro you wouldn't have gotten it. Yeah. Really? I thought... Oh, I'm way behind on that then. I feel like I must already have him then, because there's no way I would have missed out on it that long, because like back then I was following it pretty closely. Yes, I am just taking damage on purpose, by the way, because I don't really care that much. I just wanted to check down here. So Zoroark or whatever is actually out, so that's unfortunate. So that do you know if that event's still going on? I'm gonna have to just check after this. I don't know what's in this room. It makes me think maybe I do need the key fairy to reveal it, which is kind of strange. I mean, that's how it was before, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't appear to be the case in this game. But anyway, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm getting out of here. Alright, I can't. Okay, I'm just gonna die then. Alright, so I gotta check up on that then. See if I actually have all the Pokemon and stuff that I think I do. How's my health? Alright, that's fine. I'm just gonna stop here then. Alright, well that was relatively unproductive. I mean, I did only stream for like 2 hours, but even still, I was whoops. Right. A little bit unfortunate, but it's fun nonetheless. Appreciate all you guys, of course, for hanging out. Using Pikachu's shadow. Okay. The viewpoint of another person. Okay, yeah, and he's fighting type, so it makes sense. He can punch through trees. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, thank you everyone for hanging out. Thank you, Angel, Redragon, Cam, if you're still around. Appreciate all you guys. If I didn't give the hiding hint, it would have been Beware. I'm pretty happy with how close I was on that and the Wishy-Washy. I just came up with not correct, but just barely not right. And like, you know, if there's just like a single hint in both of those that wasn't given, I think they actually both would have been right, which is kind of funny. But yeah, thank you again for hanging out, man. The riddles were fun, even though I didn't end up getting a lot of them, especially by the end. But yeah, appreciate all you guys for hanging out tonight. I plan on streaming again on Wednesday, probably starting later again. I gotta figure out a consistent stream schedule based on how much time I have when I get home. So I'm gonna have to figure something out with that. But and Friday I can't guarantee a stream. If it is, it's gonna be a shorter stream because I'm going to Smash Club with Keith and Adrian. Whoops, wrong way. There we go. So and that's obviously later on in the day. So you're welcome. Yeah, appreciate it, man. So yeah, I can't guarantee a stream Friday, but I'm pretty sure I'll be streaming Wednesday. Or La-Mulana 2, I guess. I'm pretty stumped right now, though, to be perfectly honest. Not really sure how I'm going to go about more of that game, but yeah, thank you guys again very much for hanging out, and I will see you guys again on Wednesday.